was speaking for the world.
Right.
We all love the camaraderie between you and Chad. So when you announced that you two weren't together, it was a shock to all of us.
It was.
And
Was
then,
it?
a thirsty girl, no shade, sis. It is what it is, girl. The thirst is real. Hey,
It
Nene.
is.
Mentioned something along the lines of she wanted Chad, and
I'm
you were,
about to slide in them DMs. And
and
I was like, don't catch nothing. And people was like, oh, no, did he give you something? No, he didn't. What I was saying was everybody trying to jump on dick and everything else. Be careful because you might catch something. So, and then I looked at it. I was like, damn, I should have never wrote that. But I was pissed. But no, he did. For everyone who was asking, no, he did not give me anything.
Nah, let's be real. You tried to throw shade because you was bitter at the fact that you was no longer with him and y'all broke up. And so you said some wild stuff that then led people to believe that he had gave you something. And it was all out of spite. I don't know why these people just don't be real. You can't clean it up. Like y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all smart enough to understand exactly what the play is. Y'all know what the play is. She tried to make him seem like a scumbag and tried to make it seem like he gave her something. And so that's why she wrote it. And she responded publicly to it. And they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves but be bitter about the very thing that they put themselves into. Now, I remember an interview where she did with her homegirls, where she was basically describing and talking about the fact that she cheated on the man that she was with to get with him in the first place. She played herself. She cheated on the man that she was with, and she was talking about her former husband. If this is the same person, the Sharelle Rosado chick, right? And I kind of held back. I reserved because I never like to talk about somebody's chick or spouse or fiance when they about to get married and stuff like that, unless they volunteer the information. I don't like to speculate, and so I just kind of just said whatever it is that I said based off of the podcast that was played out at that time. But she admitted and she volunteered the information and was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I was for the streets. He buzzed me down or whatever, so on and so forth. And so that's how we wind up getting together." That's what she said. Now she bitter because it came back to bite her. And so she want to throw that shade out there and then try to take it back like it wasn't a thing. That's all cap, man. I hate this
okay,
shit,
so
bro.
let's clear this up. Did Chad
This is
give you an
amazing.
STD?
No, he did not. No.
Okay.
I was angry, and people always want to
Talk
slide
about
in
it.
them DMs. So I'm like, don't catch nothing. You trying to on everything, don't catch anything.
Okay, so when you and Chad were together, it was a monogamous relationship.
When we were together, there was some, some going on, and I found out about it. Texting other women, sleeping around. I found out about it, and I was like,
It's
this
part
shit,
of the
like, you
game,
know
baby.
who I am? Like, I know who you are. I'm gonna respect what you have, but it is what it is, and nobody's perfect. I just feel like when things happen, be honest about it. Like, it shouldn't lead to that point of how I'm finding out. Yes, I went through the phone, and that's how I found out. But
You got with him based off of infidelity and you thought that you was gonna be monogamous for the rest of your life because you it? Yeah, all right.
Okay, because word on the street is that you discovered Chad was cheating on you with home surveillance footage.
no, that's not true.
That's not true.
I went through the phone.
You went through his phone, and what did you see exactly?
How do these chicks be getting y'all code to y'all phone when y'all doing stuff that y'all ain't supposed to be doing and moving how y'all ain't supposed to be moving? Now, if you just, the type of person that's just straight up and honest and real, and so you ain't got no secrets to hide, and you very transparent about your movement, then that's one thing. If you're a person that's 100% monogamous and you ain't got caught up in nothing in the first place, that's another thing. Secondly, I don't know why y'all women be checking y'all phone. That is weird to me. That is so weird to me. How was y'all chick checking y'all phone? And then third, obviously, he was already moving a certain way. And again, prior to you even getting with him in the first place. And so you already knew what it was. What do y'all expect? When y'all get with these, and we using Chad Ocho Cinco as an example. But any guy that is at that level and he was there before you got him, and then also you got with him based off of understanding that he already had other women, or you was cheating when you got with him, what do you expect? What do you expect? Do you expect special treatment? I don't know why people create these unrealistic expectations. And this is also a part of the conversation that y'all don't want to have as far as high value men, right? Y'all want these guys, y'all talking about they generous and all of this stuff, then you get in your emotions when he got somebody else in addition to you. Play your role. That's what you signed up for.
Women, just women everywhere.
Like photos of
they're
women.
gonna throw themselves at him because of who he is. Chad is a fine ass man. Like he's very good looking, and he's showing out now because he's in the gym. But yeah, it was.
Was it text messages?
Look at Carlos.
You know, because I want to be.
Listen.
No, because I want to be able to make sure you clear the air. Because again, a lot of people did think
No,
he gave
dog,
you an STD.
He did not.
Okay, so we
want
want to make that clear.
You
He
want
never
the
gave me an STD.
Okay, so I'm
your
glad we made that
podcast.
clear.
Yeah.
A lot of people ran with the story that you saw him having sex with another woman in
I
the
wouldn't be
house.
in this chair right now if that happened.
Okay.
You'll have to bail me out, Carlos.
Okay, and I will. You my sis. I got you.
It's hard. This is a hard watch. It's a hard watch, but we gonna make it through it. Thank y'all for sending this to me to react to. It's a hard watch.
I got you. We're going to accept the plea deal, though, but I will make sure to bail you out. I got you, babe. I got you. I promise.
No, I respect Chad, and at the end of the day, we're still a family. Like no matter what things happen, nobody's perfect, and I'm not here to judge him because I've had
So why you telling all of his business?
infidelity issues. It happened to me. I did it to someone when I were in my younger days.
See?
So,
See? I told you.
things happen. We were going through a rough patch, but instead of like leaning on someone else, we should have came closer and spoke on it.
When you discovered he was entertaining other women via the phone, were you two not in the best place in the relationship at the time?
No, we was not.
You were not.
Because he's working all over the place and I'm working, filming. It was just a lot. It was very stressful. And going back and forth, my kids were in school, so when I wasn't filming, I was up in Tampa. So it was a lot going on.
And you a baby mama? Come on, man. How many times I gotta tell y'all? The same play, different story, different set of people, same situationship.
When you discovered that, what did you do after going through his phone?
We can't talk about that.
Did you get violent?
I did not get violent, Carlos.
Okay.
There's not a violent bone in my body.
You are a Libra woman. Yes, it is. You're a Libra woman.
No, we had a few words.
You had did a couple of things get thrown in his direction?
I cannot speak on that.
Okay. Did you cry?
Of course. Yeah. He did too.
What made him cry?
Probably thinking of losing what we have. Or, I don't know but he cried too.
I'm not here to make excuses for him.
No.
I'm not. I like to have a real conversation, especially when it comes to couples and relationships.
He cried.
We all make mistakes.
Yes.
And I'm not here to excuse the mistake that he made, right? And I would love to hear more just about the place that you're in today. He is somebody who obviously is used to women throwing themselves at him.
And they be throwing them. They be throwing themselves. It's hard to deal with someone of where he's at. It's very hard.
Get y'all a regular guy, ladies. You don't want that life. You don't want that life you ain't built for, or play your role in your position. All women want the same guys, level of visibility, money, lifestyle, all of that stuff. Play your role, play your position, or get with you a normal guy. Or if you get with a guy and he wind up getting to that level, then you might have to go ahead and downgrade and go and get with another normal guy, because this is the life that comes with it. It just is what it is. It's hard on us. It's hard on guys that wind up becoming successful. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.